Hi, everybody. Um, we're live. So, as you all know, my name is Joanne, and we are welcoming you to a conversation with Joe. And this season, we're gonna have this chance to meet some amazing people, and they're gonna talk to us about their life and how they were able to build themselves, their businesses, and I hope we're gonna have a great time together. For our first episode, we're welcoming Dianna Bellerose. Hi, Dianna. How you doing
Hi,
today?
fine. After so many technical difficulties, finally we got it. I'm so happy to be
Yes,
here.
we're having some time,
Yeah,
some hard time to figure it out. Basically new at this live Instagram thing. So, thank you for joining us today. Diana was raised in Eastern Europe, right? Correct. And she graduated. And can you like let us know more about you? I'm gonna let you do that. I think you can best do it.
okay, no problem. I was born and raised in Sofia, Bulgaria. This is my heritage. And I got my Associate of Arts degree, mostly psychology, at Edmonds Community College. I graduated in 2004. I have written 6 books and I have been working on women's issues for the past 13 years. And there is a new book coming eventually in August, and I'm so
Awesome.
excited. And I have done a lot of things. I am a award-winning filmmaker, singer, songwriter. By the way, my new song is coming today, so I hope you're gonna love it. It's new me because we need to turn the pain into something beautiful, and this is what I'm trying to convey in this song. And it takes time to heal and to bring all this happiness and joy in your life when you're coming from abusive and domestic violence relationship. And thank you so much, Joe, for inviting me. And I'm so happy to be your first guest. And of course, congratulations.
Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. So actually, Diana and I we share similar stories. So that's why this episode is called "Life After Abuse," and she's gonna have the chance today. She'll share with us a little bit of her stories, and the most important part is how she was able to thrive after living this experience. So, my first question for Diana is how was it like to start your life after an abusive relationship?
It took me a lot of time. I moved to Los Angeles. I was very broken. Like every victim of domestic violence and abuse, they have so many questions because you know you haven't done anything wrong, and you know that you did the right thing to raise your children. You have your husband. You did all the work for them, and you have thousands of questions. And it's not easy. I did it by myself. I was so lost. I was in so much pain. I spent a lot of time at my apartment. I didn't know what is going to be next. It was very scary. It looked very scary in the beginning for me because I didn't know where to begin. And when it's incorporated with the fact that you have to heal, you have to deal with your drama and with your traumatic experience. And the way to do it is I went inside myself to find strength so I can cope with everything. I was
Okay.
going to the beach. I was trying to be happy. I had my 2 dogs with me. And basically, I spent a lot of time in nature. Nature helped me with the healing process. And these are the things that I used so I can build myself all over again. If I tell you it was easy, I'm gonna lie to you. It took me a lot of strength. It took me a lot of work. I started to walk dogs. I love dogs so much. I don't have to tell you. And
Okay.
I'm still working on the dog meat trade in China. I was featured in New York Times on the first page. And these are the things basically which I use so I can build myself again. The things I love. I was asking myself what makes you feel good for yourself. What is something that is giving you joy? Do these things, and this is going to help you on your path towards healing after traumatic
Okay.
experience.
Awesome. And what was the most important thing that you have learned in your life?
That I should never give my personal power to anybody. I should be number one. I should love myself. And it's not selfish to love yourself. And you should do the things that makes you. And never, never, never dedicate yourself completely when it comes to family. I know a lot of women are making this mistake. They feel like they're obligated because it comes from your mom, your mom's mom, and you follow the same path. But you need to put yourself first. You need to honor yourself. You need to find time for yourself. You need to do the things that makes you. It doesn't matter what kind of it doesn't matter that you're a mother and you have to take care for your family, and you should never take all the work on your back. You need
Okay.
to balance in the relationship, and you need to make the other half also help you and do half of the stuff that you're doing. This is really pivotal, and it's really important if you want to build a really healthy and balanced relationship.
Do you feel like there's a difference between the time that you learned that lesson and right now, or how was the difference from before and after you learned that lesson?
You mean when I was in the relationship?
You mean after you realized that how important it was to really take care of yourself and be a whole person for you?
Um, yeah, this was a lesson I learned, of course, and I'm using this lesson to help other women and convey this message. And it's going to help me in my future relationship. And of course, this made me feel stronger. I required my personal power, and I started to believe in myself more and have faith in myself, because every time I stumble upon an obstacle and I find a solution to the obstacle I'm facing, it makes me stronger, it makes me smarter, and I learn to turn all the negative things that are happening into my life into something positive, and trying to find what is the positive thing in what happened to me and is going to continue to happen in my life.
Okay, that's good. And along the way in your journey, what has really helped you to get there? Whether it was people, resources, can you share a bit more with us what helped you to get, your life back and be the person you are today?
Um, as I said, when I am able to find a solution to the problems which show up in my life, there were a lot of things had happened in my life, and basically the strength I acquired from when I was overcoming them. And there were some people who came into my life to help me as well. People I have never met in my life, which I'm very grateful and thankful about it. And I still have these people in my life who are showing up for me. And sorry to say, it's not my family. Basically, they're the ones who continue to create problems in my life, because from what I found out, my ex-husband wants me back into his life, which is something is not going to happen, because deep inside myself, I know he's not ready. He would never change because he's
Yeah,
not willing to change. And
yeah.
he lives by the rule that a male should be dominant. A male should be somebody who should be honored, who should be served, which is something that is not gonna happen anymore. I'm completely different person. I'm stronger. I'm wiser. I have been through hell. I can tell you that, and I was able to get on the other side. And I'm still dealing with all the things that my family is serving into my life, and
Okay.
yeah, and I'm continue to fight and try to send them a message that what they're doing it's not okay. And I would never give up on myself, and I have come a long way with the healing process. I have come a long way with my career.
Okay.
I have done a lot of work, and I have helped a lot of women and men, of course. And I'm not going back, and I would never ever submit to something that insults my soul and it makes me feel less than who I am.
And what can you say is your biggest accomplishment to date?
Oh, there are a lot. There are a lot. It's my number one song on Reverberation. I'm an angel, which I'm very proud of. This song, because there is an angel in every and each one of us. We just need to be willing to bring it back into the world. And I don't have to tell you what we are facing at the moment. It's a result from our actions. A lot of people don't want to realize that, but that is actually the truth. I'm award-winning filmmaker. I was able to create my short movie Fire and Ice, which is available on
Awesome.
YouTube. Yeah, and I have won since January probably 30 awards. And it looks like I'm making the difference I'm looking for, and I'm triggering people to start thinking and get involved in the work against domestic violence and abuse. And this is amazing, absolutely amazing. And I'm being invited in India. You saw it yesterday. I
Yes, I
had
saw
an
it.
interview. Yeah. And I'm helping the children. I'm empowering them. And it's amazing how this 7-year-old girl was so empowered by what we were trying to say. And it was amazing. I have to share this with you. She said, I'm here to help my community, which brought me to tears. It was the
Oh,
most beautiful thing I have ever heard. So she's
wow.
7 years out, and she is thinking about helping the
Okay.
community and the world. Absolutely beautiful.
That's
And
amazing.
yeah. So it's absolutely, it has no price tag attached to it.
Wow, that's beautiful. My next question, um, would you mind share with us something that people tend to misunderstand about you? Like when they see you and they're perceiving you, like something that they're getting and they're absolutely wrong about it.
Oh, there are a lot of things, a lot of slandering and judging is going on in this world and around me, and people try to pull you down, and they misunderstand the fact they try to mingle religion and spirituality, and the religion is based on spirituality, and
Okay.
everything comes from the fact that they're not willing to educate themselves, they're not willing to do the work, they're not willing to use their base judgment and find out that spirituality is something amazing, something beautiful, a way for you to get in touch with who you are. And this is a huge, huge problem at the moment. At the same time, they judge me. And of course, there is envy and jealousy involved in that. I don't have to tell you that. And people just try to fit you in their box. That's
Okay,
the biggest
that's true.
challenge. Yeah, they want to fit you, and they feel like when you are not like them, it's like when they see something new, like they see something really bad. Why this person is talking about new things we are not familiar? How about we attack this person? And I think these are the things that make them hate me, that make them attack me, and I can tell you that I don't have to tell what kind of a person I am. I'm not going to describe myself. I'm always happy to help, always happy to make a difference. I always put my needs aside and I help others. And I have done a lot of work. And that's how the life is going to be. It should be. Yeah, this is the most important thing. We should be there for each other. We should support each other. We should be happy for the success we for people who are able to accomplish something, and without trying to pull them down, fit them. And let's face it, people don't come from
Yeah.
factory. I'm always telling people, and this is not Cinderella's shoe, to fit in it.
Yeah.
And we need to understand that when we see something different, maybe we should start doing the work and think about what this person is trying to do, what kind of a person is that, why this person is telling us this, why this person is acting like this. These are the things we should concentrate on, and there is nothing wrong with something new. And the life we live in right now is basically based on a new way of life after
Yeah.
COVID-19. Yeah,
Yes.
nothing is like before.
And we talk about the bad. So, what's the best compliment you ever received?
Oh, I'm always told that I should have to understand that I'm beautiful. These are the things people are telling me. You are beautiful. You should be on the spotlight. So this makes me feel so good for myself, and of course pushing me into understanding that this is the kind of a person I am, this is who I am. And it's absolutely amazing. I'm intelligent, smart, and all of these things which are absolutely, and makes me believe more into myself, who I am, and how my life is going to continue for the future.
Great, awesome. So glad to hear that because you're indeed beautiful.
Thank you so much.
and, and where do you see yourself in a couple of years?
What I see myself on stage. This is my dream, singing, and with my song, helping the world light up and making a difference, and see people who are happy, who enjoy life again. People who don't see any division, see other people the same as them. Just bringing people together with my songs, with my books, with everything what I do. This is what I want to see. I want to see happy people, joyful people, people who do the things that makes them, people who believe in themselves. Just a world surrounded by light. That's what I want to see. And that's where I see myself.
If you would have an advice for your older, younger self, like when you were 18, what would you tell that girl, that young woman?
I would tell, think about yourself first. Love yourself first. Don't procrastinate. Do the things that makes you. That's what I would say. Never leave yourself behind.
And what advice would you have for somebody that is currently in an abusive situation?
Find strength in yourself and believe in yourself again. Don't listen to anything that is told to you. Just try to get out as soon as possible. You have the strength. You have everything what you need to build life for yourself. You don't deserve this kind of a life. Get out now, because you can do it. You can do it. If I can do it, anybody can do it.
And Diana, we know that you do amazing work. You're a singer, producer, you publish multiple books. So now would you let everybody knows like where they able to find your work, where they can reach out to you, and where they can connect, basically where they be able to connect with you after this interview?
They can find me on my website, diannabellerose.com. My books are available on Amazon. It's Dianna Bellerose. You just type it in the search bar, and all of my books are there as well, and all of my songs are there. I also have 2 songs singing in Bulgarian, a lullaby, and in Russian also, since I speak Russian. They can also find me, and I would love for them to subscribe on Blog Talk Radio /Dianna Bellerose and download all the podcasts, which are, from what I saw, all of my podcasts I listened are right now are listened from all over the world. Australia is one of the biggest fans, then Canada, and number 1 is United States. Thank you so much. And if they want to reach to me, they can message me on Instagram, Dianna Bellerose, And I have Dianna Bellerose music where they can follow me, listen to my songs, let me know what they think about it. And of course, I have verified account on Spotify. I would love for them to add my songs, comment, of course, and let me know how my work is making difference in their life and what else they wish to see me doing for them, because I do this for you. And I want to see everybody happy, healthy, believing in themselves, have faith in themselves, and building the life they're fully capable of having.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Diana, for being with us today. Let me check real quick if you have any question in the comment box. Not seeing any questions. So it was such a pleasure. Let me say hi to a couple of people.
Hello, everyone.
Hi. Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining us. It was such a pleasure. And that's all we had for you today. And Diana, congratulations. And I hope I'm going to keep seeing your work and I'm going to keep seeing you thrive. You're such an inspiration for the community. And it was such an honor to have you as well as my first guest. And it was amazing. And you guys, I'm gonna see you next Sunday for a second episode, and I'm gonna have another amazing guest for you. And that's all I had for today. Thank you so much for joining us, and I'll see you soon. And everybody, take care.
See you. Bye. Thank you for having me. Have a wonderful weekend, everybody.